So here we find yet another one of these quite popular 2011 MacBook Pros. This system happens to be my dad's, and it is time for the battery to get replaced. So this system is unfortunately also suffering from a graphics failure, but it's not at the point where Apple can fix it. In fact, we have 6 days because the repair program ends on the 27th, and it's the 21st of February now. So this machine, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the battery in it because the battery really isn't lasting too long anymore. So let me just close the system and set it aside as my MacBook Pro does a file transfer on my bed. So let's go ahead and move the tripod up a bit more, zoom out, and so we can take a nice look at this box. So it came from OWC. I don't know if I said that earlier, but it came from OWC. So I'm just going to go ahead and open the box here with the Swiss Army knife that I just happened to find under my bed a couple hours ago. So if you open it, you can see packing list and invoice or whatever those are called. And then here's the battery. So let me go ahead and set the shipping box aside and show you this. So this is the battery. It says new power battery for MacBook Pro 15-inch unibody models. So it is for the 8,2, which is what my dad, my brother, and I have. So let me go ahead and open it, and we'll take a look. So it comes with some nice soft foam. Feels pretty nice in the hand, and it has installation instructions, which is going to come in handy. And it also has the battery and 2 screwdrivers, presumably a Phillips and a Torx bit. So let me go ahead and pop those out of their little foam indentations. And there we go. So, no, here's a tri-wing and a Phillips. So that's interesting. I don't have a tri-wing, I don't think. So you can see the battery here, newer tech, new power battery. So it comes with a little tab as well. So let me peel off the plastic, which is relatively satisfying to remove. Left some kind of adhesive on that, but you can see in the reflection of my light there that this is the battery. Little plug for it. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and replace the battery now. So I'll probably cut to another clip when everything is set up in a nice kind of camera angle looking down on the MacBook Pro. So here's the system on its back, or on its front, or I don't know how that works. So of course there's all these screws that have to be removed. So something interesting, if we remember back to my videos where I upgraded my MacBook Pro, look at that, it's magnetic too. But if we remember back to the videos where I upgraded my MacBook Pro with the hard drives and everything, I started talking about how you should put the screws in at an angle. You should do that from what I know because the holes for the screws are on an angle because of the unibody design. However, I have 2 screws that didn't fall out. Those are the only 2 screws left in the MacBook Pro, and it's weird because all the others fell out. So I really don't know what's up with that, but I think I jinxed it. So that's great. So you can pretty much pull the casing off the MacBook Pro, which is, I'm sure, not the best for it. But what are you going to do? I mean, I could get more screws, but I don't know how to do that. or where I could get those. So that's cool. That's cool. So, like I said, comes with the installation instructions. So, shut down the MacBook Pro, disconnect the power adapter and any peripherals, close the lid, set the MacBook Pro upside down on a soft surface, relatively soft. Use an included Phillips screwdriver, and remove the bottom case. Just pull up on it. And it's relatively dusty. I'll probably give that a nice clean off camera. But still kind of warm as well. The graphics card fan is really dusty. Hence the reason why that overheats all the time, I guess. Unless that's an overheat, that's the problem with the yeah, you get what I'm saying. So use the included tri-lobe screwdriver to remove the screws from the battery. So I'm gonna say, if we look at this, and you can hear my neighbors screaming outside. The little tyke over there is, he screams a lot. Just wait, he'll start screaming like hardcore. So there's a screw here, here, and a screw under this little flap from what I can see. So I've got one, and I'll remove that. Quite interesting, the screws. They look weird, but really have to press down on it as I stab the inside of the computer. So there's a second screw removed, and here is the last of them. So now from there it says disconnect the battery from the logic board using a fingernail. Should clip those, sorry about that. And there we go, and remove the original battery and install the new one. So there's the battery removed, pretty dusty, that's great. I should clean off my battery as well, now that I think of it. Also, the inner workings of my social media. I want to post this, so you can see, going to my social media. And yes, I do follow Cats of Instagram because cats are bae. So I'm just gonna get a nice shot on that one. But yeah, you guys don't care that I'm posting this at all, I'm sure. Alright. This is in no means a tutorial at all. So yeah, the new battery goes in. Let me, like I said, I'll clean this off camera. So then that just sits in there and has a nice PowerBook smell to it, which is very nice. I love the smell of PowerBooks. So, just gonna put in the last screws, or put in these screws. I'm gonna go in a cross pattern on these ones, but it's not really a cross, so I'm just gonna go here, here, and then the middle, because I guess that's what you're supposed to do. I wish I had some canned air, but I don't have any of that on me. So there we go, that's the battery installed. So the other battery, I will probably keep that and use it for mine once my battery completely goes out, until I can get one of these batteries. So the Phillips head, put that in. I'm gonna try not to like uber tighten these because I don't want to strip anything and have them fall out. These are nice screwdrivers. The tri-wing, or the tri-lobe, or whatever it's called, the 3-1, has a little bit of plastic poking out, and it's kind of hurting, or it kind of hurt when I was screwing it in, but I'll file that off eventually, and it'll be a nice little screwdriver to have. So there's one screw right there that might fall out. And in goes that one. I didn't post the picture yet, but I'll write the caption after the video is over. Alright. Successful from what I understand, so let me open it up and get a nicer camera angle. Zoom out a bit and focus. Oh no, wait. So that's why it wouldn't let me focus. I had it set to manual focus earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. So, and the battery already has half charge. Look at that. It's gonna turn. Is it turning on? I think it's turning on. Okay, that was weird. I don't know if you heard the optical drive doing that, but of course this thing hauls when it starts up. Gotta love those SSDs. That's cool. My SSD doesn't do that for some reason. Alright, so there we go. That was a successful installation. So of course that's going to be it for this video, because all I'm doing is replacing... oh yeah, and I forgot to clean it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that when I finish the video. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this battery. I'm going to let it charge up fully and then drain and calibrate it and everything. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and next video, I'm not going to say what it is, but it's going to be awesome. Let me tell you that.